Hello, this is Mr. Stansbury. I'm going to take you through the notes of systems of equations. At the end of this, you should be able to say, I can create systems of equations from graphs and solve them. Okay, so to show this, I really just have one example here, example 4. The number of ants that make their way to a Pringles chip left on the ground is represented by a cubic model in the form A equals, meaning the number of ants, equals a times t cubed plus b times t squared plus c times t. Use the table to find a, b, and c. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to basically come up with some different equations here. So we're just going to plug in our t and our a, and that will help us. We're going to come up with 3 different equations, and then we'll be able to plug that into our graphing calculator, and it's going to tell us what the equation should be. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to substitute, say, this here, 2, 4, into our model here, right? So 2 is the t, and 4 is the capital A. So we're, in this case here, we'll get A is 4 equals A times 2 cubed plus B times 2 squared plus C times 2. So if we simplify that out, we get 4 equals 2 cubed is 8A, 2 squared is 4, so that's plus 4B, and then we have plus 2C. So that's one equation here. Okay, we'll do a couple more equations here. So we'll also do now 4 and 8. So 8 is our A, and we get A times 4 cubed plus B times 4 squared plus C times 4. Okay, so now we simplify that, and we get 8 equals 4 to the third is, I believe, 64A plus 4 squared is 16B plus 4C. Okay, and then we can do the last one here, 6 and 36. So we get, let's see, 36 is going to equal A times 6 cubed plus B times 6 squared plus C times 6. Okay, so we get 36 equals 6 cubed. I don't remember that off the top of my head. 6 to the third, 216. All right, so that is 216A plus 6 squared is 36B plus 6C. Okay, so now we have these 3 lovely big equations. Here's what you want to do, and this should work on pretty much, I believe, all the 84s. So let's try. So let's do this. Okay, so now we're going to actually go into system of equations. So we're going to do apps. Okay, and then we're going to go to this polysymult 2. Okay, so again, if you don't have this polysymult 2, you just do what we just did over here. But I think you're going to find if you have this polysymult 2, it's it's a lot easier. Okay, so we're going to go to number 2, simultaneous equation solver. So we do that, enter. And then the equations that we have in this case here, we have 3 equations, and then the unknowns, that's variables. We have A, B, and C, so that is 3 as well. Okay, and let's see. This is just the decimal piece, so we can just leave that, and it's all in degrees. So we will go to, we have our information there, and we're going to go to next. So really it's just kind of going to walk us through everything. Because to tell you the truth, I've never done this before. I'm just walking through with you on the first time, and it should work out okay. So look, here's our information here. So it looks just like this equation here for the most part, except we've got A, B's, and C's, and they got X, Y's, and Z's. So we're just going to fill in the blanks. So we've got 8. Whoa, okay, let's see. 4. I'm going to have to do enter twice. I don't know why it's doing that, but 2, maybe I'll do the arrows instead. Nope, got to do enter. Okay, and then 4. And then we enter to get down to here and enter in all the rest of this data that we have, right? Okay, so I got all the information in here to our system of equations. So I'm gonna imagine we're just gonna push solve over here. Solve, and look, we get the same thing, 1/2, -3, and 6. Okay, so that is, I believe, significantly easier than going through and doing it in the matrix, but not everyone has that. Okay, so again, just to kind of do a quick review, we can go through and do second matrix. Oops, let's see. Oh, I got to quit this thing here first. Second quit. Okay, so just keep doing second quit till you get back to your clear screen. But for matrix, do second matrix. You got to go over to edit and edit your your two different matrices, and then do A inverse times B. Or you can simply do apps polysymult 2, which you are allowed to have on your IB test, by the way. And we'll do simultaneous equation solver, and then all you do is it's going to walk you through everything that you need to do. Okay? Okay, so either way, you still have to get it in this form here, but then it's just from that form, the ease of doing it with polysymult equation solver is a lot nicer, I think. But again, up to you, whatever you want. All right, if you have any further questions on this, please feel free to ask. Thanks.